Hello, and welcome to my studio space. Yes, thank you, yes. So, I haven't posted in 3 weeks, so my idea for a comeback is a Q&A, so here we are. But while filming this Q&A, I figured I would also do my nails because while they've been in quarantine, I've kind of let myself kind of go. I just want to be comfortable, you know, nobody wants to do anything, so I have my phone here. I figured I would start with the questions that I asked on Instagram before I go ahead and move on to the ones that I asked my friends for. So let's go ahead and get started. First one is, how's 2020 going for you? 2020 has been an interesting year to say the least. Obviously, with Corona going around, life's been kind of dry. Like, I've barely seen any of my friends for the past like 4 months now, so it's been a little rough, but okay nonetheless. Like, it could be a lot worse, but at the rate we're going at right now, I feel like by the end of 2020, we'll all probably be dead. Or we'll be in a war. It's kind of hard to tell. In all honesty though, 2020 hasn't been that bad for me. Like, it hasn't been that unbearable. It's more or less just been boring, to say the least. Mainly because of the fact that since we're all inside and most of the stores are closed, I don't really get the option to do much anymore. Like, the parks are closed, so I can't go meet up with my friends anywhere. So yeah, it's just kind of been day by day, like a day by day journey, I guess. Yeah, that's how it's been. For me, at least. What's your top 3 emojis? My top 3 emojis are the bunny, the star thing, or whatever, like the 2 stars that are spinning, and this emoji, because I guess this is how me and my friends communicate these days. How did you and Jared meet? I was in 7th grade, I believe, and Jared and we didn't know each other. I met him through Soledad because he was Soledad's friend before he was mine. Whenever I first brought my camera to school, I kind of had like this kind of weird crowd around me throughout the day. So that's how I really got to know him. And then he said he had a YouTube channel. I watched a few of his videos. I really liked them. And I was like, we should collab. And he was like, we should. And then we made me interviewing Unique Tah video, because why not? And I ended up editing it for him. And we just kind of bonded after that. Like, right now, he's kind of like my best friend at the moment, because me and him kind of have like that history from middle school, and the bond that we have is kind of like that one friend group that's like toxic. Like, you say whatever you want to the other, even though it's like really offensive to each other, but like later you're just like, hey, you want to hang out? Yeah, sure. Like, that's how our friendship is now, and I kind of like it because it makes it more valuable in a way. Because we offend each other non-stop. Like, we apologize for it and stuff. Like, we're not horrible people. I mean, we're teenagers, we're horrible people, but we aren't, like, bad to each other, you know? We always apologize right after if it ends up hurting the other, because we really like the friendship and bond that we have, so, yeah. But me and him just met through 7th grade. He started hanging out with us, and, yeah, now we're really good friends. Okay, now let's go ahead and move on to the questions that I asked my friends for, because some of them are really good. This question is from my good friend Daisy, who is a composer that goes to my school. I met her in high school, so. If you can live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I know this is kind of basic in a way, but I don't want to go there at the moment, but I always really wanted to live in New York City. Just because I'm a city boy. New York City has fascinated me since I was younger, and it just seems like it would be a lot of fun to live there. Not at the moment, because that's where like the most cases are, but you know, whenever this all blows over, hopefully it does later this year, yeah, I would really like to live in New York City, but Oklahoma is gonna have to do for now because it's my home state, so yeah. And Oklahoma can be beautiful too. Our city's not that bad. Okay, it's okay. Haha! Next question. What's one of your funniest, most embarrassing stories from middle school? Huh. I don't know. I'm gonna call Jerry for this one because I honestly have no idea. Like, I've just been sitting here for like 3 minutes. I cannot think of an embarrassing story. But he was with me from the most of middle school, so.
Hello.
Hey B, so I'm filming a video right now and I'm stuck on one of the questions for my Q&A.
Yes.
So the question is, what was one of my most embarrassing / funny stories from middle school?
Oh, shut up. Oh my god, remember that one time where like the instructors like kept following us with like a camera and we were like trying to hide from them? That was kind of scary.
Oh yeah. We were like running around the whole field just trying to avoid them for no reason. And we were like the kids that they always like avoided. So
Yeah. So what was your most embarrassing?
I don't know.
Like, if you didn't have many really embarrassing moments, it was just more like, no.
Oh. Oh my god, wait. What about that one time whenever I got really upset over something that one of you guys said and I went into the bathroom and cried?
That happened like 10 times.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put that as my most embarrassing. Cause one of the times I was just in the stall, like even during recess, and like 10 guys just came in there and they all started fighting, and I was just in the stall crying, like while it was all happening. So that's definitely gonna go down as embarrassing.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I'm like, wait, is that appropriate? Can I say that? Like, yeah, I can't give it to that.
Okay, thank you.
Like, you're just like left fighting and we're just like, what?
Yeah. Dom's having a mental breakdown. What do we do?
What do you do?
Okay, thank you.
I'll call you later whenever you're done filming.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god. So that's that question, okay? Oh my god, I'm crying. Next question. Who inspired your passion for music? At the moment, I would definitely have to say Conan Gray is one of my most inspiring passions. But, at first, because I kind of went through like 2 different phases of music. So, at first, it was definitely classical music and my father, because my dad made, music, like he had a home studio too. It wasn't like this, like he just had like a keyboard like this and a computer. That was about it. That's all he used. That's as much as I remember. He might have had more stuff, I'm not sure, but he would always just be making music. So I kind of grew up around music. So ever since I was little, I just had a blue keyboard. I have the story in my other Q&A, link right here or here, I do not know. Okay, so my other inspiration is Beethoven, because just something about Beethoven's music just really spoke to me. Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of his music is sad, but I was a sad child, okay? I didn't have anyone to play with until like I was 4, so that's whenever my cousin came to live with us. It's a whole another story for another time. But yeah, Beethoven and my dad are my 2 biggest music inspirations. But at the moment, it is currently Conan Gray. And Daisy, my friend Daisy, who asked this question because she composed a piece. It was performed by the Oklahoma Philharmonic Orchestra. It's so good. Performed by the Oklahoma Philharmonic. But yeah, she kind of just reignited that spark of passion for me, so thank you, Daisy. I'm very grateful. Favorite flavor of ice cream? Strawberry. Hands down, strawberry. Do you prefer coffee or tea? Tea, but I prefer tea, but if it's a caramel frappe, then I'm going with coffee, cause caramel frappes just hit the spot. But yeah, if there's no caramel frappes, I would definitely have to say tea. And her other question is, if you could choose your own name, what would it be? If I could choose my own name, I don't know, because for me, it feels like the name you're born with, like, it just feels weird to have another name, because, I don't know, I think it's just because of the fact that we're used to it, or something, but something about a name, like, once you know somebody's name, it just seems like it suits them. Like, even from their facial features, like, yeah, that name fits your facial features. It's weird. It's like your name, like, decides what you're gonna look like. I don't know, it's just weird to me, but if I was gonna choose my own name, I think I would definitely have to go with the nickname that I have for myself, which is Lou, inspired by Homicidal Lou, the creepypasta, Jeff the Killer's brother. Yeah, big emo moment. Let's go ahead and move on to the questions that I asked my other friend, Kateri. Her first question is, how's quarantine been? Lonely. Like I said before, I've barely seen any of my friends, so that's how quarantine's been. What are some song recommendations to get you in your feels? This isn't really like a song recommendation, but it is an EP which has songs on it. But it is definitely Sunset Season by QnA. It really just makes you feel sad, especially whenever Lookalike comes on. Some other sad songs would definitely have to be Pacify Her by Melanie Martinez, Heather by QnA, Needy by Ariana Grande, I Don't Wanna Be You Anymore by Billie Eilish, and The Good Side of Things by Troye Sivan. Or it's just a good side, I don't know. That's just the chorus, but yeah, those are my song recommendations to get you in your feels. Favorite song / artist at the moment. My favorite song in the moment would definitely have to be Safe House by Gianna. My favorite artist at the moment is Stromae. Right now I'm kind of like in this EDM phase. I do not get it, but yeah. Have you been productive during quarantine? Because I know I haven't. I would say semi-productive, mainly because I've been working very hard on my music recently, and while my sleep schedule has been off, I have been using that time to work on myself and my lifestyle, mainly by dieting, watching what I eat, making sure I stay in a positive mood. So yeah, I would say semi-productive, but I don't know. Besides, you're in quarantine, it doesn't matter if you haven't been productive, okay? And I missed one from my Instagram, so here it is. What's your favorite Melanie Martinez song? Okay. So we're going there. I don't know, they vary. I'm just gonna go off by album. So my favorite Melanie Martinez song from K through 12 is Class Fight. Crybaby is Pity Party, just because it reminds me of every birthday party that I've ever had since I was 8. My favorite single of hers is Copycat, and my favorite song from the Dollhouse EP is Bittersweet Tragedy. So yeah, and that's all my questions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I didn't even get to my top coat because I kind of forgot what I was doing, but I will do that after editing because you guys know how top coat is. It just gets everywhere. But I did file my nails and push my cuticles back. My music video is in the production right now. I'm just cleaning up my room a bit before we start. I already have the whole layout ready. If you guys don't know, I'm currently going to work on my music video for my song, It Feels Like a Dream. So yeah, if that sounds interesting, look for it next month whenever it gets published officially. It's going to be on all streaming platforms, so I'm so happy. It's no longer just going to be exclusively on Bandcamp. It is now going to be on every single platform imaginable, so thank you, guys. And thank you, Daisy, for reigniting my spark for music, because if it wasn't for you, I would not be doing all this. And I am currently working on my second album right behind me, so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy what I have in works for you, so I'm just so happy. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below what you want to see for next, and if you want to see more videos like this, tell me down below or DM me on social media. You can check in the description down below. And don't forget to check out the Sit Still series and Don't Be a Linda, both of which I worked very hard on, so thank you, I guess. That's all I had to say, so I guess I have to say bye-bye, and I love you all.